Which ones are the biggest stadiums in the world? If you have thought about this question just like us, then we are here with an answer. There are several aspects of football that make it a beautiful game with billions of followers around the world. One of them will be the size and breadth of football stadiums in different parts of the world. As with the most popular sports, it is not a surprise that the game demands big stadiums so that incredible memories can be created. Yet, there are some stadiums that manage to overwhelm others in their size and magnitude. Here are the world's biggest stadiums. 10. Signal Iduna Park. Signal Iduna Park is the home of German outfit Borussia Dortmund. Constructed back in 1974 to be one of the stadiums that hosted the 1974 World Cup, Signal Iduna Park has gone on to create a brand for itself. The stands are very close to the pitch and they make for an intimidating atmosphere for visiting teams and fans. The ground is also home to the largest freestanding stand among European stadiums, as it can hold 25,000 spectators on its own. This stand is also nicknamed the A Yellow Wall. Unlike most stadiums in Europe that have done away with the standing spaces, Signal Iduna Park still offers fans with the option of taking stand-only tickets. 9. Borg El Arab Stadium. This is the second largest stadium in the African continent as it only sits behind the FNB Stadium, in terms of total capacity. However, the 86,000 capacity of the Borg El Arab Stadium makes it the largest in Egypt by a comfortable margin. Unlike many other stadiums of its kind, it has been air-conditioned in many places so that the extreme weather conditions in this part of the world are combated with great efficiency. The designers have put in a massive effort to make sure that the stadium offers every type of facility, including 2 sub-stadiums with a capacity of 2,000 spectators. The Egypt national football team call this stadium its home. It recently made it to the history books after becoming the ground from where Egypt qualified for the World Cup for the first time since 1990. Apart from a football pitch, the Borg El Arab Stadium also comes with running tracks and other sections for the Olympic Games activities. 8. Bukit Jalil National Stadium. The Malaysian national football team may not be high in the FIFA rankings, but that does not stop the national team from building one of the largest football stadiums in the world. The Bukit Jalil National Stadium, which was built at a cost of Rm 800 million, is a colossus that can hold more than 87,000 spectators. It is the largest stadium of its kind in Southeast Asia. 7. Estadio Azteca. An iconic image in Mexico City would be the Estadio Azteca, which is the home turf of the Mexican national team, Cruz Azul and Club America. One of the major reasons behind the stadium being steeped in history is the prestige of having hosted 2 World Cup finals, 1970 and 1986. This stadium also witnessed one of the iconic moments in world football when Diego Maradona came up with the infamous Hand of God goal against England in the 1986 World Cup. Estadio Azteca is also widely regarded to have hosted the game between Italy and West Germany in 1970. This game is regarded as the game of the century and it witnessed Italy coming out on top with a 4-3 score after extra time. 6. Wembley Stadium. Wembley is an iconic destination for football fans in England. There was a lot of skepticism when the English Football Association decided to take down Wembley, which is regarded as the home of football, in favor of a new ground. This new stadium opened in 2007 at a whopping cost of almost £800 million. This would translate into a figure of £1.3 billion in current values. Despite the extravagant cost, Wembley justified its image as one of the premier football destinations. 5. Rose Bowl. It is not a secret that Americans are fans of big stadiums, and it is easy to come across behemoths when it comes to college football and NFL competitions. It could be easy to miss out on football stadiums on American soil, as this sport is only now gaining traction. Yet, there are some huge football stadiums in America, and the crowing leader among them would be the Rose Bowl Stadium in California. Despite opening in the 1920s, the stadium started becoming a landmark in the world of football when it hosted the World Cup games in 1994. Since then, many clubs have used this ground as their host, with LA Galaxy being the most prominent tenant in recent years. 4. FNB Stadium. The FNB Stadium is the largest of its kind in Africa, and it primarily hosts rugby union and football games. It can be quite an intimidating place given its size. The ground has been utilized for various purposes in the past, but it is best known for hosting the World Cup 2010 final match between Netherlands and Spain. The FNB Stadium is also the home ground for the South African national team, while also hosting the home games of domestic outfit Kaizer Chiefs. The stadium is also quite special since it managed to feature the last public appearance of Nelson Mandela. 3. Camp Nou. Construction cost. €1.73 billion. Camp Nou hosts FC Barcelona and has a distinction as one of the largest stadiums in the world. It is easily the largest in Spain with its capacity touching almost 100,000. This is an impressive feat for an all-seater stadium. Over the years, the ground has managed to host every conceivable major tournament/game. It has been able to host the Champions League finals, World Cup games, Summer Olympics, European Nations Cup, and more. 2. Melbourne Cricket Ground. The Melbourne Cricket Ground is one of the iconic sporting destinations in the world. This is a multipurpose venue that manages to host cricket and football events. Over the years, the ground has gained a lot of prominence as a result of hosting every major type of event. The MCG, as it is also known, has been a destination for Australian rules football matches, Olympic events, and World Cup qualifiers amongst others. Since the MCG has been around for a long time, it has had constant renovation work taking place to keep it in tune with modern demands. 1. Rungrado 1st of May Stadium. This is undoubtedly the largest football stadium of its kind. Opened the way back in 1989, the stadium is built on an area of almost 21 hectares. Since North Korean football is not really the strongest in the world, this football stadium finds its use as a multipurpose venue. This is made possible due to a scalloped roof that has many intricate works. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, kindly like the video and subscribe to our channel.